So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with an idea. Slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Falcons.
Pulling up his gut. Kill him, man. Right there.
Now Gurley. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
He's across midfield.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Gurley.
Maybe
calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Cody Barton on the stop. A 2-yard gain on the play.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, 47 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Falcons 7, Seahawks nothing.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend, because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there, because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big play.
He's got a man complete. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 76 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Each team's had it. Each team scored.
Like 30, like 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And 5 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now it's Gurley. And get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator. That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That goes for a gain of 31. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1.
The score tied 7-7.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Matt Ryan able to connect with his top man, Julio Jones. And the Falcons have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Falcons 14, Seahawks 7.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
What are you saying to me?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. He'll find Metcalf. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release. says this will be incomplete. Metcalf once again the target. That'll bring up second down.
Well, switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Pretty severe ankle injury that's going to keep him out the remainder of the season. And that's really just the latest in what has been a tough year already. Gosh, you could probably build an all-pro team, Charles, with some of the guys who have gone down.
Yeah, an all-pro team, and at worst, a Pro Bowl team, because you're talking about names like Saquon Barkley with the New York Giants, Cortland Sutton with Denver, Marlon Mack, Indianapolis, Nick Bosa, San Francisco, all of them injuries that have them lost for the year. Michael Thomas got hurt in the season opener with New Orleans. We haven't seen him since. Nick Chubb with Cleveland on IR. Christian McCaffrey with Carolina. They've all missed significant time, so it's been a tough year for injuries. Some teams are playing around them better than others, and we'll see how it goes the rest of the year, but we wish all these guys who are hurt a speedy recovery.
And this is caught at the 8. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
A gain of 20.
A good pickup there at 22. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Falcons.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Cody Barton on the stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd down.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Cody Barton on the stop. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They run. It's Gurley. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
He was taken down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Todd Gurley, the Falcon ball carrier. He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. A 3-yard pickup.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. The left side completion to Jones. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 30. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
First down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, Ryan. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. A big play that time for the Seahawks. And even 50 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
At the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
Hey, I did stream a truck.
Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Seahawks 21, Falcons 14.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fields into the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Going up top, incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Intended target on that with Russell Gage, but now it'll be 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
4-yard line.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
For the Falcons.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded in the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and get a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Passing them up on this bit.
From the shotgun, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the try.
DK wide open. I seen that.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Open is Olsen. He's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
Don't start that.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
The score is Seahawks 28, Falcons.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Around the 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Here's Ryan to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And 22 more yards there and another first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now it's Ryan. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. To throw again, Ryan. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw again is Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan, and they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Escaping
thank you. Come on, man.
Yet again,
Yeah.
Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Buying time to his left. Harrigan. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He holds it in. And finally out of bounds.
Easy, dog. Fuck.
It's a big play there for Seattle. 42 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It's a
Second and goal from the 1.
Second and goal.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Seahawks 35. Falcons.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
Shut up out of here.
They have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Again on 2nd and 10. It's
No, that's not gonna work, bro. That's not gonna work. That shit not gonna work. That shit.
As he tried to pull that one in, couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Nope, that's mine. He's not getting that shit. He's not getting that shit. That shit is dead.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here's more on the return. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10.
30-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to
Get him off my field. Get him off my field.
Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 70 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
10-10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's Gurley. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Flushed out right.
Hell
Deep
no.
ball for Gurley. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. This one caught by Ridley. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 23. 15 yards, 1st down Atlanta. On 1st down, it's Gurley.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Ryan. That one complete to Hill. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Falcons get a bit closer. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. All of a sudden, they have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a one-score game, but touchdowns on their last 2 drives, and now...
He can't fuck with you, DK.
It certainly is for them.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence, because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Dancing to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Yes, sir.
Wilson.
Dot.
And it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg Olsen. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Seahawks 49. Falcons 21.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
hell
you
no.
start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. 2nd and 10. It's Ryan again.
Thank you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 45. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
on 2nd and goal. Wilson, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown This thing is ugly.
Touchdown.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top rope. I like it. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious?
Nope,
when you
stop
start the
it.
next drive?
Stop it.
And now here is another interception. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra.
Killing him.
At the 6-yard line. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Like a 90?
DK Metcalf. 39 yards. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead will swell by one more. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan.
No, no, oh no.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now a desperation.
No, no, no.
Deep downfield.
Thank you.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jamal Adams. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He'll run it. They find some open field here. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Grady Jarrett, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Wilson wants to throw.
Dot. Come on, man.
Give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point up and through by Myers, and that will extend this big lead. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that.